It is not the UCS Star Wars A-Wing. G'day YouTube, Down the Bricks here, and welcome to this week's video. It's a haul video, but it's not what you think. Straight off the bat, it is not the UCS Star Wars A-Wing that I'm going to show you today. This thing is actually heaps bigger. I'm super excited to share this with you. I feel like I'm a little bit boxed in here, so I'm going to take this off the table. So, oh god, golly, oh, whew, that's one heavy, you know what. And we got some smaller boxes. This ain't so bad. Like, I can lift these ones. So I want to get stuck into these. I've got lots to talk about, so I want to show these ones pretty quick. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on with the A-Wing. So at the moment for me, mine is still sitting at Lego, so it hasn't even shipped yet, so I'm still waiting for it. Big shout out to some of the people that pointed out what's actually going on with Lego at the moment and what's the story with their deliveries. So obviously, you know, like a lot of people point out, and it's totally understandable in the times that we're going through, that production's down a little bit, things are a little bit slower. I did say that in the video. I'm pretty sure I did sort of say that, we don't expect things to be arriving, at the same time frame they were before. But this has actually got nothing to do with any of that, really. It's to do with the courier company that Lego are contracted to. They use Toll, and their system was hacked. So I want to just give a shout out to the people in the comments that pointed that out, made me go and look into it a little bit more, and yet 100% right, their Toll system was hacked. Actually, it's the second time it's happened this year, so they're trying to process everything manually, and it's just taking so long for them to get through everything. And obviously with all the lockdown, and a lot of people are spending a lot more, a lot of people are buying stuff, that obviously means more pressure on the transport companies as it is, and to have something like this happens just puts a real spanner in the works. I'm sort of thinking at this stage it might be a Christmas present, so who knows. We're gonna get into some Lego now. What did I do here? So Maya, what did Maya do? This thing down here has got me so excited. There's stories behind this I want to get to, so I want to rip into this. So let's just rip in, shall we? I can't remember. I think they hit us with a 25% off sale. Oh, Maya, like Maya used to be great. You get these big sales all the time, and you could just get anything. And then they started to go, oh, you're having these sales, but you can't buy Star Wars, or you can't buy Create Expert, and they put in so many exclusions, you don't know what's for sale anymore. But they did have, I'm pretty sure it was 25% off, and I couldn't knock it back at that price. So let me just see what I got here. So I ordered two things, and I got two separate parcels. So let's just get rid of that, shall we? So this is just a little set that I guess it must have been my last haul that I did. I got a couple of these smaller Star Wars sets, and I said there was one that I was looking at picking up, but I hadn't got it yet. So I did go ahead and get that. I'm glad I waited in the end, because I paid a little bit less again for it. So I got Luke's Land Speeder. So this one's pretty cool. Not a real fan of their stickers around here. I used to like how they use the hose pieces around there. I think that's not so great. But the engines and everything, they've done a really good job. A bit more detail on this one, but can't understand. They spent a lot of focus fixing up the engines and the back end of the speeder, but then kind of wrecked the front of it. So I don't know. Makes you wonder sometimes. So that's how. Let's just keep going with Maya. Whew, man. I can't wait to get into that. Now I just want to rip it open. Come in today. Couldn't wait to get into it. Shoot this video. Got my Broncos shirt on because it's I'm filming this on a Thursday night, and the NRL's back in action tonight. The Broncos are going to play. It's only like 20 minutes from kickoff as I'm filming this, so got to pull the old finger out. You know how I like to ramble on a bit, so I better ramble with purpose today. Just want to go and watch the footy. Let me, oh, you can always see what it is, can't you? I got this. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, pick this up. Comes with the plaque and everything. To me, I don't class this as UCS myself, but you know, if you want to go for it, it's all good. Who cares really? I'm going to stick it up on my UCS shelves anyway. Put it with BB-8 and all the other R2 and all the other gang. Yoda, you know what I'm talking about. Even the Porg is up there at the moment. So this one's pretty expensive. It's 120 bucks, but to get 25% off, I thought that was a pretty good deal in the end. So Snaveled Dio, what's it? 75278 is the set number. Nice box art. I like this more classy look. It's a bit of a classy look, isn't it? Doesn't really go with me, but anyway, yeah. No one ever's called me classy. All right. So then I ordered that set, believe it or not, from Toys R Us, and it came with a gift. And again, it was sent separately. But I don't even, to be honest, I don't even know what the gift is. I remember it saying if you spend so much or whatever, you get a gift. I didn't even look into what it was, so you're going to find out with me exactly what it was. And it's a big old box for a poly bag. And we got, I don't even know what this is, little jungle. Crikey, that's a bit of an old poly bag, isn't it? That's the City Jungle Explorer theme, 30355 is that little poly bag. So I must have a heap of those lying around. So yeah, got that. Never going to knock back a freebie, are we? You're going to throw these on the floor too. Better throw that over here. Okay, now for the big hooah. Woo-hoo-hoo! This is an older set. It's a huge set. Do you know what it is? You want more clues? You want me to give you more clues? It's UCS, it's Star Wars, and it's not a new set. And there's a couple of reasons I held off buying this set, but I want to talk about all that, but I can't wait any longer. I'm just keen as mustard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open on the floor here because I don't want to try and get the whole box up here again. Let me open it up, and I'm just going to throw it on the table, and then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I better not throw it too hard on the table. This is actually a glass table, and it's a little bit flimsy. It was never made for hauling, especially hauling sets like this. Holy diddly! Oh man, okay. I have to cut the box. Should I cut the box? Oh man, how am I going to do this? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip it over. Hold on. I may even cut the video. I'm going to keep talking in case I don't cut the video, but this is going to take me a little bit of time to get into this bad boy. Oh man, holy dooly. I still can't believe I got it actually. A few things sort of went my way that made me get this set. Because I don't know if I talked about it in a previous haul video how I was actually cutting back a little bit from spending. And then someone had the bright idea to sell some of my investment sets, which kind of meant that I have been spending because I've been selling a fair bit. That was one of the things I was going to talk about, so I just ramble on as I'm trying to open this. But yeah, so I have been selling a fair bit. Long-time viewers would know that quite a number of years ago I did a Lego investment set video of all the investment sets that I had stashed away. And I've been selling some of those. Of course, over the years I've picked up some other stuff as well when I see it on clearance. I mean, that's a bargain. I can't pass that up. Okay, we ready? I'm going to stop talking now. We're going to get this on the table. Here we go. What is it? Ooh-yah! Hey, woohoo! Check this out. I'm just being so careful with this table. If I drop on this table, I'm going to have glass going everywhere. So there we go. Ha-ha, look at that. I'm actually looking in the viewfinder so I can see the front because I want to look at it. I'm going to look at it. You'll have to look at the side for a minute. Actually, the side's pretty cool too. Woohoo! Man, how cool is this? I didn't know I'd get quite so excited for a re-release. But actually, I kind of tell a lie because I think I was even more excited. I know I was more excited to get the new Millennium Falcon, but this is a beauty. Now, a couple of reasons I held off on this. One reason, I've already got one. Again, didn't hold me back from buying Millennium Falcon on day one, the new release. So, yeah, I've already got one, but the main thing was the price. I really just didn't have the coin at the time that this came out. In Australia here, it's $1,100. So, that's a lot of money to be spending on Lego, isn't it? So, I always said, look, I'd have to find it for at least 20% off if I was going to get it. I've seen it numerous times at 20% off. I think I even saw it once at 25% off. But at those times, I never had the money to spend on it. So I actually, like I said, I've been selling some sets. And I had a bit of money stashed aside, and not as much as what this cost. But I saw this listed on the Toys R Us eBay website. And then eBay put up a 15% off coupon. Now, it still cost me more than what I originally wanted to pay for it. But, yeah, they put up a 15% off coupon. I didn't have all the money. I walked into the Lego room. I had more investment sets to put up, but I looked around and I saw a set sitting there and I thought, what is that going to be worth? What happens if I sold that? And the set I'm talking about is the Orange Technic Porsche. And I really love the look of that set. I got it actually for a pretty good price. I can't remember, no idea what I paid for it now. I remember I got at least 20-25% off or something. And I never got around to building it. Look, I'm not a Technic guy. You guys know what I collect. I love it. I think it's a great set. Yeah, I would love to have it in the collection, but I'd love to have this more. So I went on to eBay to see what they're selling for, and holy dooly, I couldn't believe it. So I put it straight up on eBay, took $10 off, was the cheapest on eBay, sold it the next night. So went back onto eBay, looked at this. Toys R Us still had in stock, still had the 15% off coupon. Bang! That's just laid that down straight up, and yeah. So I'm really happy to have this. I've got some serious building to do. After last week's video, I got stuck into a lot of building, and then I had a couple of little issues. I'm not going to go into it, but I had a few little things come up, and I haven't actually been able to do much building time of late. I'm hoping that after the next couple of days, I'll be able to get back to it again. But I've got some serious action hitting the UCS shelves. I've got to tell you, I've got this. I've got the A-Wing, like I said, the A-Wing, eventually when it comes to that, there's 2. I've got this 3-foot long custom U-Wing, so there's 3. I've got the rebrickable AT-AT, there's 4. I still haven't built the later model of the Snowspeeder, so there's 5. So there's another 5 things. I'm going to put Dio on the shelves as well, so I'm really going to have to do some shuffling around to fit all these new sets on, especially when you're talking about sets that, I think this is 1 meter long or something. It's at 109 centimeters, 43 inches. I mean, that is no joke to find a display spot for this, especially when you've already got one. I don't know. I'll keep pointing to it. I don't know if you can see it. What's on the back? Let's go this way, and then that way you might just see. Can you see it there? You might just see it. I've got the Venator up here as well. So what I really want to do is display this with the Venator. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Those shelves are 2 foot wide. This set is 2 foot wide, so it's not like I can put on a lot of angle. If I put on some angle, I might take the old eyeball out walking past or something. So I'm going to have to elevate one of the sets. I'm probably going to have to elevate the Venator. I think that would be, it's got a bit of a lower profile, so I think that would probably be the better one to elevate. Going to have to move Darth Maul, which really upsets me because I love walking in and seeing Maul, so I'm going to have to find a nice prime spot for him. That's going to make the missus happy, so that's the other thing that that sort of annoys me, have to move the mould, because she hates that sitting there and I love it. So I love reminding her of that every time she walks into the Lego room. So yeah, I'll find a good spot for it. But whew, man, what do you reckon? How cool is this? I know it's like way behind. When did this come out? You know, ages ago, but who cares? I got it now. I'm loving it. Tell me what you think. Let me get some of this, all this back together. Yes, what's it? Almost 5,000 pieces. Yeah, I've got some serious building. So this is more pieces than the U-wing I'm building. It's going to be a lot easier build though, because yeah, I just laid 3,500 pieces out on the table for the U-wing. So it's been a bit of a mission to get that one built. But yeah, this one will be a lot more what do you say? Step by step, I guess. A lot easier build. Yeah, and the polybags. Oh, check this out. This is the best thing yet. There we go. Alright, well, let me know what you think of this haul. Hopefully I'll actually have some built sets coming your way soon. Got lots to do outside of Lego, let alone building, so I'm hoping to set a day or two aside this weekend, at least a day of building. Wouldn't that be good? Just a day, build for a day. It's been a long time since I've done that, so yeah, let's hope I can get to it. Tell me what you reckon about this haul. Anything you want to let me know about. I love hearing from you guys. I love reading your comments, so don't be shy. Let us know what you think. Let's keep it positive, eh? We don't. There's enough. I was going to say something. There's enough stuff happening in the world at the moment. A bit of positivity is a good thing, I reckon. So stay positive. Leave your comments. Give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. I mean, when I get to do a UCS collection video, that's going to be a doozy. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But that's it, guys. I hope you all have a great weekend. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.